All right guys, Swamp Dragon's all cleaned up, ready to go. Let's see if we can get it started. Stay tuned.
Full of water. It good, look good on the dipstick.
Yeah.
Never know till you pull the plug.
What size is that?
Looks like
3/4. What you got? Is it loose?
looks like oil dripping out. No, it's not. It's not loose yet, but there's no water coming out. No water. The oil always floats on top of the water. And no gas. I don't smell any gas in it either.
It looks thick.
Yeah, it's good, clean oil. It smells good.
It doesn't look like it's sludged up at all, but maybe the sludge is
Hard to tell, but
that's a good sign, huh?
I think so. Look at this radiator support is rusted completely out,
Oh man.
all the way across. But I think we can find a new one of those. I know some guys that have some truck parts. They're hard to find that aren't rusted out, so it's really common. And you know, we just have to pull the front grill and assembly out and pull the whole front clip apart. Then you can replace that radiator support. Put it all back together. It's not that big a deal. Cool. I think we're about done draining. Smells like that old Quaker steak.
Quaker State's got a smell.
Yep.
I mean, that oil's been in there at least 20 years or more, right?
Well, the truck's been parked almost 20 years, so yeah.
And it's sat before that too.
Sat before that, so it could have been in there. That might have been the original oil on the motor, but this truck doesn't have many miles on it, so. It's conceivable that could have been the original oil. Maybe we should save it.
It might be worth
Run
something.
it through some cheesecloth and put it back in.
My buddy Darren said he's got this battery tray.
Is that right?
Yeah, he was talking to me this morning. Said he's got some old parts in his yard.
Well, cool. Because we need the inner fender too. This inner fender's rotted.
I think he said he's got the
Completely out?
inner too.
It all has to be replaced because it's rotted all the way up underneath there.
Yeah, it's bad.
You know, you just pull this fender bolts, pull the grill, unbolt everything, and pop a new one in there. Sounds easy.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull the plugs.
Yeah, let's pull the plugs and see what they look like, and maybe we could shoot some PB Blaster or some Marvel Mystery Oil in there, maybe to kind of pre-treat the tops of those pistons.
Yeah.
Before we try to put a breaker bar on it and see if it's stuck or not. Because if it's stuck, it would be nice to have some lube up there. Because those cylinder walls are dry.
Yeah.
The rings are dry.
Yeah. Hopefully, it won't scratch the bore.
So we'll pull them plugs and put some juice in there.
All right. What are we doing?
Figure out the firing order.
Firing order.
Firing order is going to be stamped. That way we can number the spark plug wires as they come off.
So there's a stamped on here somewhere.
Yeah, it should be stamped. I think it's right under the coil here. Can you read those numbers? It should say something like 1854.
Let's see. I think I can see it. It says no, I don't think that's it. That's a DATE 9425.
Okay, that's the casting number for the intake then.
Yeah.
And this is number 1 right here. That's
One.
There's 2.
2, 3,
So
4.
this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the configuration on the block. So that's what we really need to know.
Okay, yeah, you can see
We
them.
don't really need to know the firing order.
They're all there.
So it's just a matter of,
So we need to label these, right?
yeah. So this will be number 1.
You want me to pull those out?
I don't know what to do with the pin. There it is.
Over here.
Yeah, we got to pull them off and try to pull them off without breaking them. It's the hard part because they've been on so long.
I wonder if those are original. Wow. Ooh, boy.
Got to give them a little twist.
Yeah. I have
Sometimes.
to get in there with both.
All right, so that's number 1. I'm gonna have to go get a pair of pliers so I can reach in there and grab. Oh, I think it's gonna cut me.
Yeah, don't be cut. Those are dragon teeth. Make a necklace out of that. Shell for those dragon teeth.
I don't want nothing to do with that. I've been on there a long time. There it is.
Nice. So that tip was rusted on there. All right, they've been in there a long time. Wow. Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah,
So far.
that's 1. It's tight. I better put some spray on them.
Yeah.
First one out. Yeah. Not oily. It's just a little sooty. The oil is from the JB Blaster. All right, well, let's work on number 2.
Those are the old resistors.
It's got the resistor built into the plug.
Yeah, those are old, man. So will these old air conditioning systems still work, or do you have to completely replace them?
No, they'll still work. The compressor will compress any gas you put in the system. The R12 has been obsolete for quite some time after they outlawed that. So they have drop-ins that you can, a replacement refrigerant that you can drop in it, and this was sooty too, but not oily. So if it were oily, it would mean that we had a bad ring where it was leaking by.
Check out what I just found. Spare key. Pretty cool, huh? Covered in all that mud, leaves. Couldn't even see it before. This was all covered in mud and dirt and leaves. That's why that rust is there. This was packed full of dirt. That's pretty cool. I don't know if the key, the main key's in here. Yeah. All right, cool. So we've got this one. We've got two. That's awesome. There's a coat hanger in here too. Not sure what he was using that for. Looks like the original jack. Pretty cool. All right, let's get the rest of these plugs out. Oh, that one's in there, boy. Phew. They made them out of brass?
Yeah. Yeah, all the old keys were made out of brass. You know, it had anodized something on them, dipped in, but
Yeah, it was underneath all the mud and
hanging right there.
Yep. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you ever check this?
No. Did I? I don't remember.
I don't think you've had that out.
No. Oh,
It looks like
looks dry.
this looks brand new.
It does look brand new. Wow. There's no rust on it.
It's probably never been out.
Look at that. That looks new.
It's never been out of there.
Mine was rusty on my 72.
Yeah, I've never seen one that wasn't rusty. Because they get condensation belts in there.
Yeah.
Because that pump gets hot. That housing gets hot. You know, and then it sweats at night. Condensation forms, and then when the temperature drops, and yeah, we need to remember to put some fluid in there before. Let's leave that off so we can remember to put fluid in there before we try to
Yeah.
get it running. So that fill itself full of air. Wow, it's a time capsule.
Mm-hmm. I hope it runs.
A rusty time capsule.
Yeah. Rusty gold.
Radiator core looks like it's in pretty good shape. Rust in the drink.
What do you drink in the morning?
I wake up and eat rust. Rust shake. A rusty shake.
WD
That's nice.
definitely smells better than
JB Plaster.
PB Plaster. Stinks, boy.
Quite a bit of truth to be learned right now. I was 16. I had 1970 Charger RT, and I replaced the transmission in it 3 times. Didn't have any idea what I was doing. And I was so skinny that I could crawl under the car on my back and unbolt the transmission and set it down on my belly, and then roll it off to the side, and then get out, and then I drag it out without any jack stands or
Yep.
in the dirt down at the nursery down at Dad's place.
To be young again.
I can't hardly roll out of bed now. And
You're doing all right. Oh,
you see that?
I saw it. It moved. Hold on. Let me get a shot from above. Okay, go ahead.
Might have just been the slack in the timing chain.
Nope. There it goes.
Is the motor turning over?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Feels like it's locking up.
Maybe the compressor's locked up or something.
The compressor?
The air compressor?
Oh, that wouldn't affect it
No.
because the clutch is not engaged.
What about the power steering? Would that be
It
tight?
just turned.
Yep. You all right?
Yeah. Sounded worse than it was. Well,
I think that's a good sign, right?
it's moving.
The spark plugs are out of it, so it should be moving pretty easy.
Yeah, it's kind of sticking right there, though. Yes.
I wonder if that's that last plug.
It's stuck right there.
We got anything in the way here? The fan blade's not hitting. You're hitting the fan blade, weren't you?
I'm just up against it. It's not hitting. It's not binding against it.
Feels like it locked up.
Well, it gets to a point and doesn't want to go beyond that. Then you can go the other way without any trouble. And that lines up again.
Should we put some oil in it?
Yeah. No trash on it.
Oh wow.
No debris, no gook, no gunk,
That's
no
good.
metal.
That's amazing.
It's just oil.
Is it possible the pan is dirty? There should be something in there, some sludge or something. Man, that's clean.
Yeah. Let me have one of them dirty rags before I clean this off. And I'll put the plug back in. And then we can put some oil in it, some motor oil in it. And then I think we ought to probably put some more old mystery oil down in the cylinder walls. Power steering is a little low. Yeah, we got some fluid on there now. That's enough for now.
It's gonna like that. Hopefully.
I wonder what this motor holds.
I don't know, I can Google it real
Big
quick.
block Ford 390.
That's like a little filter.
Yes. This allows the crankcase to breathe. If not, you would build up a positive pressure in the crankcase. So this is connected to the breather through that connection right there. That connects to the breather. And so the breather is in a vacuum when the engine is running. And it helps pull any pressure that might build up in the crankcase out.
So we drained the oil.
Oh my God.
We put new oil in there. We got all the plugs out except for that last, at number 4. We couldn't get it out, so we're gonna leave it for now. WD-40 down the carb.
Got the crank worked back and forth a couple of times on the crankshaft bolt. Engine's not stuck. So I think the next step maybe is to put a battery in it so we can get it to bump over before we put the plugs back in.
That'd be cool. We got positive cable and we have a negative cable.
Right here. Needs a terminal input on.
We got a battery. Ground cable's too short, so we're gonna extend it a little bit.
Camera. Got nut.
Nothing? Oh. Something's going on.
Got a headlight?
Nope.
You got a fog light in the left.
You got a blinker or something. Is this battery good?
We'll probably have to put the charger on. Did you see anything move?
Transmission fluid.
It's got fluid on the stick?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nasty looking. That cleaned off though.
It's kind of gummed up.
Yeah. I thought the stick was rusted off. It is pretty rusty up here, but
Yeah, I got some moisture in there.
nothing wrong with that.
That was just those letters making it look weird. What does it say on there?
Don't add if between the arrows.
Hmm.
So those 2 arrows right there. So that means that if we do get it started, it should go into gear.
That'd be nice. Try another battery. That one was flaked out. And we don't have a terminal, so we're just gonna use some vice grips. Good old vice grips.
That's pretty tight. Don't see any arcing there. No immediate shorts. All right. Why? I'll try the headlights again. See if they
Yeah.
give me headlights. Start to say good. Oh. Yeah, like I got no dash.
Nothing?
Nothing on the dash.
Oh, there go the wipers. Careful with those. Let me see.
No radio.
No radio? Everything's probably a little crispy. Might take a minute.
There's probably a blown fuse leak or something.
There
Not
what?
any headlights.
Hit the high beam switch. You got one light.
One headlight?
No, just one blinker. Hit the blinkers.
The blinker's not working.
There's one running light coming on.
I'm gonna bump it and see start over. Clear?
Yeah. Got smoke.
Smoke.
You got smoke on the
The battery?
no, what is that thing called?
Starter relay.
Yeah. It was starting to smoke. It might be all the oil that's on it. WD-40.
Oh, there's a fuse holder there. That's some that probably fed the camper.
Woo! She's smoking.
That's loose. I bet you that motor's locked up. Do it again.
Is the center the off position?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it again. Do it again. Okay, hold on. Tighten all these. It's a little rusty connection. I didn't get any continuity there. That's why it's sparking.
Yeah, it's pretty rusty.
This switch was made in the USA.
Oh, that's an old one.
Yeah, it's the factory. See right there, it says made in the USA.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
You ready to try it again?
Yeah.
Here, I'll do it from out here.
Okay.
No, not that one.
Boom. Awesome.
Look at it.
Uh-oh.
The switch is bad.
Yeah, I don't think that switches.
Got hot. Yeah, that switch is bad or the starter's bad. Shorted. Ooh, it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I guess to make a decision here on this, but that starter's probably shorted
Yeah.
internally from just sitting in humidity, and
Yep.
it's shorted.
We need a starter.
So it's shorted to ground, in other words.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to replace that starter
And we should probably get a relay too.
and a new relay. Yeah.
And cables.
Yeah. It's not gonna turn over until that's all done.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't too bad. All right. Now we should be able to pop this to the ground and it should spin over or make a lot of sparks. She's shorted.
Mm-hmm. Time for a new starter.
It is definitely junk.
It looks kind of junky. They probably got the cheap one. Alright guys, went and picked up a new starter. Some cables. And hopefully that'll do the trick. What do you need?
If you could hand me that 1/2 inch open end wrench and the starter.
Got some rust.
Yep. Floor pan's pretty bad right here. See it? Carpet right there.
That's underneath the passenger side.
Yeah. That whole piece.
I have to make a patch for
Just
that.
rub it out. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can go. Grind that one out, cut it out, and put her in a new piece. If it were worthy of that. See if I can do this without getting rust in my eye again.
Want your glasses?
I got glasses on. But they don't protect much.
You need a hand under there?
No, I got it. It's already in.
It would be cool to be able to pressure wash
Yep.
something like this from underneath.
You could clean it up so much and then you could almost paint it.
Yeah.
You have to use the open end side of the wrench. That might be partly why the lights aren't working right.
Mm-hmm.
Ratone has chewed through there, or a squirrel has chewed the insulation off, but it completely chewed through the wire there.
Yeah.
That might be why
That could be the headlights.
the lights aren't working.
Oh, we might have to
Very
fix
possibility, yeah. We'll pursue that. So, do we go ahead and change the starter switch out? I guess we better.
that. It does look just like it. Wow. Doesn't say Made in USA on it though.
No. I don't know what it was made.
Made in Mexico.
Yep.
Got the new cables hooked up. New ground cable. New positive cable. New relay. Starter relay and new starter. We got some issues up here with the rats or squirrels or somebody chewed through the wire, so
Wasn't me.
not sure what that goes to, but we'll find out. Let's see if we can get it to turn over. Hopefully get something. There it goes. Nice.
Spin it over?
Yeah. It's spinning.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's good news.
Now, if the valves aren't stuck, we might have some compression. I dumped these in the bath here, and water brush them up a little bit, clean them up, and reuse them. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. Kind of cool to reuse them, I think. Especially just to get it started. I don't know. If it's even going to start. The motor's manual. She needs to be cleaned up a little. You got hurricane blew the roof off the barn 2 years ago and ruined a lot of stuff. Even though this was in a cabinet, a little water damage. I haven't opened this.
Was that a popular book back in the day?
This was the Bible before the internet came along.
Just for Fords or?
All of the auto shops had them. There's a 390. That's 71, 73, 74. There it is, gap 032 to 036.
Okay.
Spark Club gap is 03.
That's cool to have that sticker on there.
032 to 036. So it pretty much tells us everything we need to know. It's a 360, not a 390. Ding.
So it's a 360. Nice.
Now we know. One guy commented, said yes, a 360. So there it is.
Well, that's good to have on there. At least that's still on there. Seems very original. Nicked, chewed on.
Might as well replace it because it won't carry any amperage. That's the lights.
Pull this baby off. Oh, it came loose. Maybe we can get a new filter and a little tank. Some hose. I'm sure that carburetor diaphragm's probably shot. The pump.
Accelerator pump.
Yeah. That's a little filter, right?
Yeah, that's the fuel filter.
All right, we got the wires hooked up. Got the fuel line taken off the carburetor so we don't suck any junk in there. Got the plugs in, plug wires in. What else? We gotta put some water in the radiator.
Yeah, we gotta put the water in the radiator, we gotta put a battery in it.
And a battery. And maybe clean the points.
Oh, that's right, we gotta pull let's do that now.
See what the points look like.
Check the points. Cap's in really good shape. That little electrode there is gone. Chewed off, corroded away. But it may still make contact with the rotor. And for a first start, I think we're probably okay. Rotor looks clean. Points look okay. I think she should start.
Oh, points look clean.
Yeah.
Huh.
Got a set of Motorcraft points in it still. See that?
That's cool. Made in USA.
Not anymore. And we also need to put some water in this thing.
Yeah. Put some water in there. It's dry. First drink in 20 years?
First drink in 20 years.
It's gotta be thirsty. See if the coil's hot. Got anything?
Turn it on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get the key on now.
Yeah.
Turn it off. On. Yeah.
Does it lighten up?
It's kind of dim. That might be a bad
Let's see.
connection.
Oh yeah, you're lit. You're lit.
We'll give her a little something to chew on.
Oh yeah. He's smoking. Let me put some more fuel in there.
Yeah.
Here, I got it. Are the lights working?
I haven't tried them. Dash, nothing's going on with the dash.
All right, go for it. It's got spark. All right. Go for it. Yeah, it's thirsty. It's thirsty.
All right. Not too much. All right. Where's that water coming from?
Radiator. Should I put the cap back on?
What happened? Radiator? Let me spin it over.
Go ahead. Give us some more fuel. Okay. Yeah. Breathing some fire.
Spraying up here. I think it might be fuel. Or no, that's power steering fluid.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's motor oil.
That's motor oil. Where's that coming from?
Holy. It's probably coming out of the top of that sending unit. That's motor oil, isn't it? Yeah, it can't be power steering fluid.
Yeah, that's motor oil. Yeah, we got a major leak.
Well, we're gonna have to pull the oil filter
Uh-huh.
and the sending unit, and take a look at them and see if it's coming from one of them. 'Cause it could be coming from that O-ring on the oil filter. It might be dry rotted and not seated,
Yeah.
just blowing out the side.
Yeah.
So we probably should have went ahead and replaced that. But
Well, it had a little bit of fire in it.
yeah, she spoke.
We got some smoke coming out of the tailpipe.
Still. Some leaves. It blew some leaves out.
Yeah. I think something was living in there. Yeah, there was a critter living in there.
That's awesome. You have created fire.
Yeah, Swamp Dragon lives. Almost.
Oh, we go to town and get a fuel filter and an oil filter and a sending unit.
Yeah.
And just go ahead and replace it because it's got to be coming from one of them. On the oil side.
Yeah.
And then we can put a fuel filter in it. And then we can run a line to a gas can. And it may stay running for us.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Let's do it.
All right.
No lights though, huh?
I didn't try them.
Let's see if the lights come on.
Lights?
Nope. Turn the key. Nothing.
Nut.
Hmm?
Nut.
Nothing. Did the starter die? Or you're just turning it?
I was just playing with the ignition key to see if the dash gauges would respond at all or get any lights on the dash, but I'm
Nope.
only getting the brake light when you turn the key. I was getting a brake light, but I don't want to do that.
What about the radio?
Nothing. We can check the fuse.
Yeah. There might be some.
Might want to get some fuses while we're in town.
Yeah.
There's probably some blown fuses.
Yeah, those rats chewing through them wires and blowing fuses.
But
What's that red wire down there? That's disconnected.
Yeah, it's aftermarket circuit somebody put down. We can put the test light on the lights and trace it out. We'll find it.
Yeah.
But it's probably a fuse.
So we're trying to get the oil filter off. Try a couple different tools, and the oil filter just crushed because it's on there so tight. There you go. You got it. There it goes. Man.
Fun.
That thing was on there tight.
Yeah, it's still fun to get a hold of.
Probably a good idea we change it. It looks kind of nasty.
Yeah.
Milky coming out of there.
Is it?
Well, not milky, but looked like some crud was coming out of there. I want to see if I can get my hand on it.
Yes.
That filter was on there bad. It was on there. It's coming out now. On the perimeter. Yeah, it was a little nasty.
Show the new one. How tiny that hole is.
How's that even possible?
I don't know. Primed it a little bit.
We had to get the dragon out of the weather coming down out here, guys. So we pushed it into the shop. We'll talk about that one later. All right, guys, we put a new oil filter on there, new oil sending unit, a new hose for the power steering. What else did we do? Patched some wires. We ran a new fuel pump over here temporarily. And hopefully that'll fix the oil leak. And let's see if we can get it to pop off. I'm gonna put some juice in the Dragon. Some swamp juice. You ready?
Yeah.
Go for it. Put some more in there. All right. Nope.
After you fixed it?
I don't see any leaking.
All right. Go ahead and start.
Hey, we got oil pressure.
What?
The oil pressure gauge moved.
Did it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got good oil pressure.
Wow.
Got no lights.